Well, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Let's Play realMyst Masterpiece Edition. Alright, so this game came out, I believe, last year? I'm assuming? Yeah, I'm assuming like last year, so... Alright, so I'll be getting a new game, as, I think I am. Yeah, I'm gonna start a new game. Start from the beginning. Turn down the volume, it's a little bit loud.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure, the book would not be destroyed as I planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. So I'm going to use the old style point and click options. So this should be interesting. Yep, it's classic Myst. Okay, thank you very much. As you can see, look at this game. It's just like unbelievable how they changed it. Like all the 3D graphics, the water. I believe this was created on the Unity engine. Unity Pro to be exact. Alright, so let's continue forward here. We have to go pick up a note. Since I repeat this game like millions of times. So I know what to do, but I'm going to read a note first. Catherine, I left you a message of utmost importance in our forward chamber beside the dock. Enter the number of marker switches on this island into the imager to retrieve this message. Yours, Atris. Alright. So, I believe there's 8 of them on this island. So we're going to go down. Look at that transition. Oh, there's one thing you can do in this game. You can actually have a flashlight in this game. Pretty cool. You press the F key on the keyboard to get the turn on the flashlight on and off. It's like, and it moves with your cursor, which is pretty cool. Alright, so let's turn this baby off. Alright, so there was 8 of them. Push the button.
Catherine, my love, I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine, that's one of our sons. I suspect Agamemnon, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long. Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation.
Which, I could probably go up and do that.
Will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, and erase this message after you've viewed it, just to be safe.
I will do that. So I will do this. Go back here and then... I think I did it right? I think I just destroyed it. Alright. So we're going to continue forward. And now our next objective is to turn on the switches. The cool thing about it is it's more interactive in this game, so you can actually click and drag the switches, which is pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to go up here, because we have to turn on all the marker switches. So we had to travel through the whole island. So yeah, look at this. Like the graphics in this game are much better than the one in realMyst. There was another version of this game, but this is the Masterpiece Edition, which is slightly better graphics, as you can tell. Like, it's up to today's standards in graphics, so... Alright, so I'm going to continue over here. Move this up. And we're going to move down here. Turn on some more switches. Turn this switch on. I believe there's a switch over here, yep. Turn that baby on. Or, well, let me move forward, and I believe there's another switch on the other side, but what we're going to do is we're going to actually go to the library next, because we need to figure out what the clues are. But I already know some of the clues in this game, so but I'm just going to show you the right way on how to do it. So these are the pages that we need to collect. All we do is just click and drag. So we got the red page in there. We'll get the blue page next. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to activate the stairwell on the painting. And nice cool animations. Alright, so we're going to rotate the tower to the gear station. That's where we're going to go first. And this red line indicates that we lined up the tower with the power switch that we unlocked on top of the gear. So now if we go back here, we will open it up. Get our first clue. We're going to go up the library. Or go up to the tower, I should say. Alright, so now we need to go back here. And our first clue will be up the stairwell here, so... the first clue is 240, and the combination 221. So that'll be the clock. So we'll go back here. Close the gate, mark the tower down, and we're going to push forward here, and then we're going to close the library up because we need to go outside. Oops, accidentally clicked out of the game. Alright, so now we'll continue to the clock tower down there, and we'll flip up the last switch. So the first one is 240. So we'll so the big hand's 3540. And there we go. Like I said, these animations in this game are really nice. Alright, so we'll flip up the last switch. And then, I think I know the combination of this. Just like that. Already unlocked the first stage. Alright. So we don't need to be here anymore. And what's cool about this game is that the weather changes in the game. So now it's foggy, it can be sunny, it could be... So it has different weather patterns. I think it has 4 different weather patterns in this level alone, so it's pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to continue forward here, and we're going to go to the first stage, which is the gear age. So we'll continue forward. Alright. Now we're about to enter the... Alright, so I got about 5 minutes left on the of part 1 of realMyst. So I'll try to do as much as I can for this one. So the Myst book is right here, but in order to get that we have to enter patterns or symbols to unlock it. And the symbols are on these islands over here, so we need to rotate the big building so we can get over there. So we're going to enter this building here. I'm going to show you clues on how to rotate the towers. We're going to enter this panel here. So this is the Fortress Rotation Simulator. Okay, so now the first thing we need to do is push up the left lever, push up the right. So the E sound is like a exhaust sound. Let's try the north sound. I think the north sound's a ding sound, I believe. Yep. And the west sound would be this. A little fling sound. And I think the south sound would be the cowbell sound. Which is... Alright. So try to remember those sounds. So the exhaust is east, north is the ding sound, the west sound is a spring sound, and then the southern sound is basically the cowbell sound. So to get the pages, they're actually in here, so we're not going to go there just yet, because we have to rotate the towers to get the clues to unlock the Myst book. The way to access that, tower rotation. We have to rotate the elevator first. One more. And there we go. So now the elevator is set. Okay. Push the button. Alright, so we're gonna move in this area here. Go all the way up. And then we're going to push the middle lever. Oops. Oh, by the way, that button resets the elevator. I didn't mean to push that. So, made a mistake. So I'm just gonna reset it back down. Alright, so I think we're south now. We need to go... I think we need to go east and north. Because I look to the west, there's no island there, so we need to go... Okay, that's an exhaust sound. So that is east, so we'll reset the elevator. So we'll go all the way down. Get our first clue. Try to go this way, I guess. Go back to Akinar's. By the way, that's the brother of Akinar. That's Akinar's study, or his room. Yep, so east. We have to go all the way across. Alright, so this will be the second half. Whoops. Alright, so the second half of the symbol will be a circle, 3 triangles, and a half moon. I'll try to remember that. Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna end this first part here. So we got the first clue to unlock the Myst Island, or I should say the Myst book, to link back to Myst Island, and we know where the page locations are for each room. So I'll catch you all later in the next part.